Welcome back. This is Chili Davis, and I'm back to do another video. I want to welcome back all my subscribers and welcome to my new viewers. This is the channel where I talk about my top stocks in investing. Also, I talk about crypto from time to time. I want to welcome some new subscribers this week. Reba, Glenn, Christina, and Lester. So I'd like to thank those new people for subscribing to my channel. And we're going to get on to my top stocks of the day. Well, Microsoft reported earnings, and it says Microsoft beat on earnings on revenue and delivers upbeat forecast for the third fiscal quarter. So that is great news. Right now, Microsoft stock is trading about $288. And after the information, the stock jumped back up to $295 after hours on the news. So good news for Microsoft. Microsoft reported good earnings and provided a great forecast moving forward for the next quarter. This is the CEO, Satya Nadella. Also in the news, we have Jerome Fed Powell. The Federal Reserve will be speaking tomorrow to discuss inflation and interest rates hikes. So that is coming tomorrow. What will Powell say in the meeting? Will he give a positive outlook about how soon the interest rate hike is coming and his reasons why? Also on inflation is running rampant right now. So Powell will speak tomorrow on that. Also, it's basically earnings season. If you visit earningswhisper.com, you can see Tesla reports tomorrow, Apple reports Friday. This is basically the first earnings season of 2022. Last week we had Bank of America, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs. So this week is more tech. And so we got about 2 more weeks before all the current revenue per quarter for last Q4 come out. And that from there on, then Wall Street will make new projections. They will decide to upgrade or downgrade stocks. So for example, if we go to tip ranks and we just look for like Microsoft, right now there's a 12-month price target for Microsoft, $373. This number can go up based off the information provided here. So the earnings call happened today. Microsoft stock ticked back up after hours, and then 3 days later, Wall Street analysts will reevaluate the stock, and more Wall Street analysts will decide, does Microsoft deserve a higher or lower price target in the next 12 months? So this is what we call, the stock will probably get upgraded or it could get downgraded, but it sounds like from the news that so far Wall Street will upgrade the stock. As you can see, there's 26 buys on Microsoft stock and there's 1 hold and there is 0 sales. So this is a good rating for Microsoft stock. Again, the market has been down. It's basically been getting a correction for the last 3.5 weeks. The market has been correcting. I don't think it's going to be over for another 2 weeks till earnings season is over, but it's just my opinion, okay? So again, Microsoft did pop after hours, spiked up 1.22%, and they do pay a dividend of 0.86, and they have a positive forecast right now on tip rank. So keep checking back. Let's see if they raise this to 425. And they raised this average price target to 400. So that is Microsoft. Now let me get to my top stocks. My Robinhood portfolio was down 0.28% today. One of my top stocks was COP, or ConocoPhillips, was up 4.94%. If we drill down deeper into ConocoPhillips, you'll see that over the last 3 months, the stock has been up. It's been up over 14% over the last 3 months. Again, this is an energy stock with high inflation and gas prices on the rise. ConocoPhillips is increasing. The price of barrel oil is going up. Last week it was $83 per barrel. This week it's probably 84, 85. It is expected, barrels of oil expected to get up around $100. Who knows? But right now, ConocoPhillips over the last 3 months is up 14%. Okay, so that is the top stock of one of the top stocks of the day. ConocoPhillips up 4%. Another stock that was up was Bank of America, ticker symbol BAC, was up 2%. And again, Bank of America, they did their earnings call last week. They gave a positive outlook to CEO Brian Moynihan. Also, if you look at the stock, or last 3 months been down, but if you look at the last year, the stock is dramatically up over 45%. So again, I think Bank of America for the year, they can still get another $4 or $5 per share. So take a look at Bank of America. Also, don't forget SOFI. SOFI did get the banking charter last week. This is a new fintech type bank. Again, they provide all the financial services a bank does, and it's trading roughly around $12.78%, $12.78%. And they have a market cap of 10.3 billion. Some of the bulls say the company's acquisition of Galileo was a major win. The only issue I have with SOFI is they do not report earnings till March 1st. So we got a whole month before they come out with their numbers, how much revenue, how many new customers they had. You have a whole month if you want to look at buying SOFI stock. So there's really no hurry. If we look at the last 3 months of SOFI, the stock has been down over 30%. I do think the stock will come back up to that $20 per share. But until right now, until they report earnings, there's nothing we really can do about SOFI. We can speculate what's going to happen after earnings, after they announce how well they did during the quarter. But the actual SOFI earnings call will not be till March 1st. So really, you've got all that time to look at the stock, make your thoughts, make your decisions. I do think it'll get back up to the $20 per share. Earnings call. 8. No, I saw it earlier today. But I know it's like March 1st. So you got plenty of time. If you want to start a position in SOFI, they don't report till March 1st. SOFI stock business wire. Businesswire.com does provide a lot of information. So here we are, SOFI scheduled conference call to discuss Q4. According to Business Wire, the next generation financial services platform announced it will host this conference call to discuss financial operations results of fourth quarter on March 1st of 2022 at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that was SOFI, if you're interested in buying it, I will start now. So that's some information there on a new fintech bank. So let me get back to the other news in my portfolio. Dow, NASDAQ futures slide by more than 1% as market wild ride continues. As I said, it is earnings season. I believe this will continue until the end of earnings season. So we still got about 2 or 3 more weeks before all companies report earnings for the quarter. US seeks more information from Tesla on distracted drive, game probe. Google expands in Brazil, seeking to improve areas of privacy and security. So right now, what we know about Google is the standard for privacy has been raised in European markets. That is that Google has been tracking people for a long time. As soon as you log into your Gmail and you go browse, basically they got your cookies, they got where you went, all those things, location, etc. on your phone. So now the European standard says you have the right to request all your past history to be erased. It's called Forget Me. And also do not track me. So the standards for privacy in the European market is a lot higher than the United States. Okay, so it's looking that Google is trying to start in a positive move right now in Brazil. Okay. Bank of America to give employees stock awards memo. So that's good news. Bank of America again was up 2%. JP Morgan was up 1.1% on the day. YouTube will explore NFT features for creators. So that includes me once I get my 1,000 subscribers. NFT features, if anybody knows, it's the new craze, non-fungible tokens. So it's basically digital artwork that people are making and buying with Ethereum or some kind of cryptocurrency. So if you go to my Instagram, you'll see sometimes I'll talk about stocks. For the most part, I give the basic same information as I give in my channel, but like stocks that were up yesterday, stocks that were up the other day. So here is a NFT. This is the Boxing Boyz. This is digital art. And this is artwork, non-fungible tokens that people are buying and people love it. NFTs, also some other great platforms, OpenSea. So OpenSea is a major platform for NFTs. So if you want to invest in NFT marketplace, there's other platforms, not just, the up and comers, but if you want to buy non-fungible token artwork, you can buy some on OpenSea.io. Okay, so I kind of went off the path there, but just realize all the big platforms are getting into the non-fungible tokens, basically digital art, and you can purchase your digital art sometimes with Bitcoin or just regular US dollars. Reuters reports Ford aims to be Tesla of connected commercial vehicles. So that's cool. Ford is trying to make sure that in the commercial space, they become the #1 electric vehicle, while Tesla dominates the EV market on the consumer side. Okay, Reuters reports Google cannot escape location privacy lawsuit in Arizona. Judge rules. Again, this is a hot topic. Anytime you get a new Android device, they're tracking you. Most of the time, most average consumers do not know how to go into their Android device and turn off location. And then Google does make a high effort of once you start using map or any of the location driven applications, they do ask you, hey, do you want to use your location? Do you want to deny location? But some places, Arizona is bringing a lawsuit. So that is not good news for Google, but I'm sure they're moving in the right direction, trying to resolve the problem. City guns policy probed by Texas AG after lobby group complains. Okay, so Citibank is a big bank, and they fund probably some of the biggest gun manufacturers, right? Just, you know, they're being reviewed by the Texas Attorney General there. All right, so that's great news there. Also, all the top stocks, again, the top stocks, Bank of America, ConocoPhillips were up today. COP, ConocoPhillips, Bank of America, and John Deere were up on the day. Now let's take a quick look at my other portfolio. Again, it was another red day, and the portfolio is down 2.15%. Top stock day made money was Upstart Holdings, up a little bit, 3.12%. Now Upstart has been getting beat down over the last month or two. The stock is down over 50%. So I would not be buying more into Upstart. They're trying to come back. Again, they will not be able to come back from this price back to $125 until earnings call. So there's nothing, I don't care how good the news is tomorrow, there's nothing that's going to raise these tech stocks out of the fall they've been in. Okay. Ticker symbol COP or ConocoPhillips is up 4.93%. Again, this is an energy stock, oil, gas, those type of things. Next stock we have up is OneMain Holdings. If you're familiar with OneMain Financial, they do personal loans, consumer loans. So OneMain Holdings is a great company to own. I've owned it for over 2 years, and they pay a nice dividend. Again, if you look at over the last year, OneMain is up 9.16, but even better part of that, they pay a dividend of 5.13%. So again, in this current market where earnings and revenue count more than ever, you're going to have to, the companies that you're investing in have to pay a dividend. And again, if you look at OneMain Financial over the last 5 years, the stock is up over 137%. So it's doubled. And then the last stock have up for the day is AXP or American Express, was up 8.92% on the day. Again, American Express is one of the major cards used by business holders and by corporate travel. So American Express was up 8.92% on the day. So those were my top stocks. Again, the portfolio was down 2.15% on the day. And also in my Robinhood, top stock was ConocoPhillips, up 4.95%. So I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and don't forget to use my Robinhood link. If you like some free share of stock, sign up with Robinhood. Thank you. Have a good night.